Doing great.
Thanks. I love tattoos. I think they're a great way to express yourself. I think they're very cathartic, and they're just, I mean, they're beautiful. They're art, and the people who do them are artists. And so I'm a big proponent of, just covering your body in ink, just because, I mean, you might as well. I mean, have really pretty art on you all the time. Then you're walking art piece.
Well, it was kind of an accident. I was the GM of a restaurant in town, and I was quitting out of the blue. Just kind of felt like the right time to get out of that business. It was kind of killing me. Always felt like I was working, that kind of thing. So didn't have anything lined up at all. I have an art background, but I never thought I would do anything with it. It just kind of was there at that point. But then I had a friend that was apprenticing here as a tattoo artist, and when she couldn't do anymore, she kind of just like put me in her place, kind of.
So it's been a very trying semester, and I've been itching to get another tattoo. I have 2 already, and I just wanted a 3rd one. And I was listening to a song, and I heard the lyrics, "Be where you are," and I thought that was really nice. It kind of spoke to making sure that, like, in whatever you're doing, like making sure you're fully present and not, like having your mind somewhere else when it needs to be, like on the stuff that you're doing. So I thought it was a nice reminder to myself. There is definitely something surrounding tattooing where if you get a tattoo, you will crave getting tattoos. I fully believe that. I will all the time just be thinking about maybe I might want to get another one, and I never thought that I would, because like obviously they hurt like a lot, but you always just want another one. Can't stop.
I never even had any tattoos when I started. I have 2 now, but like I never even thought about it. It just kind of happened out of the blue. So to me, it feels more like a family kind of, and I think most artists say that. It's like a club. It's like a family. Everybody, we're all kind of just that same nerdy, weird person, and we're all friends, I feel like.
I don't understand the stigma surrounding tattoos, especially because I'm not a person who like fits the stereotype of somebody who would get tattoos. So I see it, but I don't really acknowledge it. There definitely used to be like a stigma of tattoo places being sketchy and tattoo artists being like mean and gruff and like scary, and the only people who are getting tattoos are like bikers and people who are like rough around the edges and things like that. But tattoos are just art, and it's a great way of expressing yourself, and like I said, they're very cathartic, and so I feel like it's definitely changing in terms of like the stigma surrounding tattoos. Like everybody gets tattoos nowadays. It's not taboo anymore, I feel like.
I think the big difference between, I am still early in this field, but I think the biggest difference between now and like 10 years ago or 20 years ago is like, back then it was like you had your tattoo demographic, you had your like bikers, tough guys, people who hung out with bikers and tough guys, that kind of demographic. And then now it's like there is no demographic for tattoos anymore. It's you guys, students, it's dads, mom, like anybody. Like we tattoo like 80-year-old people here, and that's always wanted tattoos, and they just never could because the stereotype was so defined. But I think it's gotten a lot better.
Absolutely. I have a list of things that I'm going to be getting in the future. I have a Pinterest board where I think of ideas for tattoos, so I'm in it. I have 3, and that's going to be and counting.